Hi everyone, welcome to World of Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie. You're not neither any of these blokes. This is Tommy 707 from 1AR Clan, the best clan of the universe in the Type 5 heavy tank. That's right, the Type 5 heavy, the Tier 10 Japanese heavy tank, the big one, the enormous one, 3,190 hit points on this bad boy. Probably got the improved thingamabob on the improved configuration or hardening, whatever you call it, one that gives you a bit more hit points. And why wouldn't you? This thing is absolutely enormous. There might be some HE changes coming at some stage in 2021, but until then, this bad boy HE is that king. He's got the premium high explosive rounds loaded and ready to go. Potentially 900 hit points of damage for how much penetration? 192 millimeters of penetration. That one didn't pen. Gets 236 hit points a day. That's what some people like or some people don't like about HE guns. Even if you don't get the penetrating shot, you still generally get some hit points of damage. Standard rounds are still 900 hit points of damage, 75 millimeters of penetration. So nearly 120 millimeters extra penetration with the premium high explosive round. Now, the reason I point that out is because initially the Type 5 heavy tank, and I think the Type 4 heavy tank as well, they had two types of ammunition. They both had the same penetration values and stuff like that, but the premium one did more damage. It was flat out just did more damage. Now they've changed that, so the damage value is the same, but the penetration value goes from 75 to 192, similar to APCR compared to AP or heat, whatever. In any other kind of premium ammunition, on any other tank. But who knows? Maybe premium ammunition is going to change one day soon. They've been talking about it. Everybody's been talking about it for a long, long time. Anyway, Tommy 707 in the Type 5 heavy tank is up to 1,805 hit points of damage. Kicking back on mines. At the start of the game, he says, yes, I'm in a Type 5 heavy. And there's no artillery on either team in this game. Playing on the Aussie server, best server in the universe. Don't worry about that. And Tommy in the Type 5 heavy tank, just rocking and rolling in the middle of mines, looking for some more potential targets. Shoots was that the turret of the IS-7? It was the turret of the IS-7. He turns around to see where the IS-7 shot him, just to the northwest of the gun. You can see that little, looks like an eye, but he's already done 2,000 damage. He's got 2,655 hit points left on his big bad Japanese tank ship. I nearly said ship. Some people say it's a gun that belongs on a ship. It's got the Clan Rivals camo there, which I reckon looks pretty goddamn cool. Are they lightning bolts or are they cracks? Who knows? Anyway, we're talking of high explosive changes. Might be coming soon. Who knows? Been talking about it for a long time. A lot of ammunition changes possibly happening in 2021. This video will be out in 2020. I'm recording this before 2021 starts. Oh, look at this. He's getting cheeky now. Cheeky with a blind shot. Maybe shoots in the general direction of the FV215B 183, the Death Star, the original Tier 10 British tank destroyer. Hasn't got any kills yet, but he's got 2,000 damage, 723 assisted damage. Looking, this will be cheeky if it goes through. It does go through, again for 255. So he's not getting great value for money out of his shots, but he's getting some assisted damage, and he's possibly leading the damage score on 2,272. Finds the side of the IS-7 again, doesn't penetrate, gets for 319 hit points, I think it was, and kicks back and waits. The reload doesn't seem that bad. He's using Japanese food for, what's it called? Japanese food? Onigiri. He's using onigiri for premium ammunition. Blocks a shot from the enemy Type 5 heavy. That was an armor piercing round for 600 damage blocked by armor. Pulls back. Gets blocks some more damage from the mouse, and the tracks eat the shot in that one, and he used his repair kit to back up. The score's 2-1. Looking at the mini-map, he's backing up because there is a hell of a lot of... Not bad. That was another shot that was never going to do any damage if it was anything other than high explosive. He still gets 336. I guess it's better than not doing damage, right? 3-1 the score, 2,927 hit points of damage done in the big bad Type 5 heavy tank. The big Japanese. Oh, this will be cheeky if it works. It doesn't. Didn't deserve to work, that one, to be fair. Nearly 3k damage. 3-1 the score. Kicking back on mines. Playing this Type 5 heavy like an absolute champion. He has received about 500 hit points of damage, but he's dished out nearly 3,000. Now, I don't care what school you went to, they're good numbers. Again, another shot which doesn't Doesn't penetrate, but he still gets some damage. Brings his damage count to over 3,000 hit points. Waits for that massive Japanese gun to reload. It's how big? Oh, look at the side of the mouse gun. The mouse gun's going, what am I doing wrong? The mouse gun's sitting there going, I'm side scraping. I'm using my armor, but I've lost all my hit points. Down goes the IS-4. No idea what possessed an IS-4 on about 200 hit points to go charging straight into all those guns, but maybe he had a better offer somewhere. I'm not too sure. Here comes Tommy now. Tommy with his 2,655 hit points. Looks towards the E75. The E75, no dummy, pulls back behind a rock. I don't care how good your AT gun is, it's not going to go through that rock. Enemy Type 5 shoots. Tommy now, I'd be, oh, I don't know. Oh, there's the FV. There's the Death Star. He knew that was a possibility, and it was. Shoots and misses the E75. Pulls back again for the reload. 4-2 the score. Winning by 2 tanks. 3,396 damage. 1,000 damage blocked by armor. 723 assisted damage. They're winning by 3 tanks now as the Mauschken goes down to that E75, who's doing a great job. But again, pretty low hit points. And that's what Tommy's thinking. Well, we're up by 3, but the E75's low. The Conqueror over there is low on 218. A few of those tanks on the western flank are pretty low. The enemy team could turn this around pretty quickly just by 1, 2, 3 one-shots, possibly. Anything's possible. It's World of Tanks, right? Anything's possible at all. Yes. All right. It's only 162 hit points, but it's better than a miss, right? HE guns, you gotta love them. The KV2's got one. The shit barn, the FV4005, the Death Star, the 183. Ooh, the Type 5, almost as if he knew that Tommy was reloading as he crossed that gap. I don't think he knew. I think it was just pure ass. No idea what Tommy was doing with that shot as it hits the dirt. 13 premium rounds remain, 10 standard. He's sticking with premium rounds all day long. Interesting to see how he goes to the credits at the end of this battle. Winning by 6-2. Doesn't really need to do anything silly. The northeast is being controlled by the Emil, the Object 268, the Jagdpanzer E100, and another heavy tank. Is it another heavy tank? Maybe. No. Maybe? Yes. IS-3, 2, maybe? I don't know. Yes, it is the IS-3, 2. Tommy 707 from 1AR Clan in the Type 5 Heavy. Waiting for that gun to reload. If you do spend a little bit of time reloading... Oh, this looks beautiful. You're looking for a penetrating shot, doesn't find it. Shoots and tracks the Type 5 Heavy. Blocks the return shot for another 600 damage blocked by armor. Brings his damage count up to nearly 4,000 hit points. And there's a 268 version 4 looking in his direction. But Tommy will say, not really too worried. I'll just... Oh, I think he meant to shoot and then reverse, but I think maybe his fingers got a bit confused and he reversed and then shot, shooting the dead IS-4 in front of him. Maybe. Can only speculate. Can't ring him up and ask him. Oh, yes. Oh, another 222. It's a case of... what would you call it? Damage by 1,000 cuts? Is that what it's called? Killing by 1,000 cuts? A lot of little chipping away. 4,005 hit points of damage. 4005. We were talking about them not too long ago. 4,005 hit points of damage done. 1,690 block. 920 assist. He's still over half out. He's still at 1,975 hit points. And now this will be, if it works, it does. 362. Again, not a pen. I don't think he's... We'll see the results. If he pens any of these shots, I'll be very happy for Tommy. Anyway, the winning by 4 tanks, 6-2. The Jagdpanzer E100, not sure where he came from. Possibly the east. I think he came from the east, Jagdpanzer E100. I think he was up there with the Emil and the IS-32. Now, the Emil and the IS-32, they look to me, they're over there. They've got plenty of health, but crossing that open ground is probably not 100% ideal until Tommy wins this area. Tommy's definitely winning this area with his friends. He's got the E75. The E75 is doing a good job staying alive. Sounds like a song. I know. The Jagdpanzer E100. Sick of being left out up the back, maybe. Well, no, we already established, I think, the Jagdpanzer E100 was over there in the east. Tommy shoots the Type 5 Heavy, brings him down to about 1,000 hit points of damage. Gets him for 271 there. Brings his damage up to 4,638. Slow and steady wins the race. And although it's not a tortoise, it's a little bit like a turtle. Now, he knows the FE has just fired. Look at that tank. Turret's fallen off. Poor thing. Don't tell me he's going to grab. He's not going to grab the hill, is he? Not the Type 5 Heavy. He just fired... Not sure where that shot went. Maybe he's going to get up here and try to... Maybe he's going to try and spot these TDs. Spotting in the heavy tank. Down goes the E75 finally. Down goes the E75 finally. He stayed alive a lot longer than I thought he would because he lost a lot of health early on, possibly to the Death Star. Now, he's going to get proxy spotted here, but that's okay because... Oh, I thought that might have been a pen. Smart positioning here. Tommy's got this big, whatever you call that, with a stone between himself and the tank destroyers up there on the hill. E75 hasn't realised, yes he has. E75 is looking in Tommy's direction. There's a dead tank there, which is proving to be a little bit annoying. 412 hit points into the turret of the E75. Brings his damage up to 5,318. The Object 268 version 4, I'm not sure why he didn't choose to kill the Object 268 version 4, but maybe he's going for the big damage score instead. Kicking back here, he's got the big stone building. Would it be a tower, you reckon? If it's a tower between himself and those tank destroyers. Down goes the Type 5 Heavy, killed by the Emil 2. Emil 2, finally, they're moving now. And Tommy thinks, yes, Conway, this could be a penetrating shot. Where'd that go? It's actually switched to standard ammunition now. Conway gets killed by the WZ 113 GFT. And what's he going to do? Push the dead tank over the edge just to try to... Might be a genius move there by our friend Tommy 707 from 1AR clan, the best clan in the universe. Maybe pushing that little baby tank off the edge is going to stop them from getting right up underneath. Oh, this would be good if it works. This would be very good if it works. It does. 332 hit points into the UDES 16. That's the tier 9 Swedish medium tank. The WZ's coming up to play now. He's sick of being on the red line, the WZ 131 GFT. He's got himself a kill, and he's got himself 2 kills as he gets rid of the Waffenträger Panzer 4. The Jag Panzer kills the Death Star, and you know it's just a matter of time now. Only 3 enemy tanks remain, and he's coming down for a... Oh, this is like Argy Bargy. What are you talking about? Kills the version 4, blocks a shot from the E75. Here comes the WZ says, hold my beer, I've got this. And that poor little Udo's over there looking very, very nervous. Indeed, 13-4 is the score. GG, he says. The Emil was making some complaints in the in-game chat. I'm not sure what the Emil was complaining about. Let's see how the Emil went in this game. Tommy 707 in the Type 5 Heavy Tank. The Type 5 Heavy Tank, the Tier 10 Japanese, the one with a big gun. Not sure if they're going to change that big gun with the high explosive rework that people are talking about. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But, yeah, rumours galore, right? The special, tasty, high explosive. That's right. Tommy 707 from 1AR clan. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Bruiser Medal, Fire for Effect. 7 bonds for that performance. You got the Confederate and the High Caliber. You topped the score charts with 6,643 hit points of damage. 1360 base experience. You fired 30 shots. 21 hit. 1 penetrated. Okay, I'm not sure which one penetrated. But 6,643 is not too bad at all. The in-game showed 6,331, but so maybe a blind shot did hit, or maybe when he shot the UDES, maybe. Let's see. Let's have a look back on this page. You can often see what the penetrating shots might have been. Was it UDES? No, that's only 300. That one's 1,000. Who knows how many shots though? Oh, who knows? Who knows what happened? Anyway. Tommy, 707 from 1AR, what a legend. Emil didn't have a bad game. I'm not sure what he was complaining about. He was sniping from that. It's not in a bad spot for that ridge up there in the northeast. How'd he go with credits, you ask? Bearing in mind, it did fire a lot of premium ammunition, but he still made nearly 28,377 credits. That's after tax with a premium account, but I would like to point out, had some boosters running. Personal boosters, clan booster, all that kind of jazz. Tommy from 1AR, what a legend. Thanks for the replay, Tommy. The Type 5 Heavy Tank. High explosive rounds. What's going to happen with the high explosive rounds? You tell me. You tell me in the chat. Are they going to change them, or is it just a vicious rumour? I don't know. I don't know anything. Maybe. And how would it change tanks like the Type 5 Heavy? Who knows? There is, of course, we should point out, there is an AP option in the Type 5 Heavy, which the enemy Type 5 was using it, because Tommy's high explosive rounds were doing a lot better. Even though they weren't getting that high alpha damage, they were still doing really well. Tommy, thanks for the replay. Everybody else, thanks for watching. Happy 2021. Take care and see you all next time.